I know it all. I am doing this so many years. I am applying jobs so many years. I have the perfect resume. I don't have any doubt on my resume. I am the super duper master in my interview skill. I know it all. Do you have this kind of I know it syndrome? Do you have I know it syndrome? Are you feeling that you know everything? Let me tell you, my dear friend, let me share one story with you. So, there was one professor in Japan. There was one professor in Japan, and he has the habit to do the study, to do the research in every single area. And he was known for his research. He was known for his knowledge. He is the best professor in Japan. One day he decided to learn something called Zen technique. So there was a Zen Buddhism guru. There was a Zen Buddhism guru. His name was Master Suzuki. So the professor went to Master Suzuki and asked, I want to learn something Buddhism, Zen Buddhism. I want to learn Zen technique. I want to implement Zen technique. So the professor was so much interested to learn Zen technique. When he reached to the Master Suzuki, Master Suzuki asked him, how can I help you? What do you want to learn from my side? And professor told, I want to learn Zen technique. How can you teach me? How fast you can teach me? Then Master Suzuki told him, let's go inside. He was sitting on the table. He was sitting on the table and chair. And he told, Professor, I know that you are very good master in your area. I know you are famous, that you have so much knowledge. You are doing so much research. Can you tell me a little bit about your research, your knowledge? How did you got those knowledge and how did you got those learning? And yes, at that time, professor started talking. He started talking all the technique, all the learning, all the experience, all the research, one thesis paper, two thesis paper, three thesis paper. He started sharing all the knowledge, and he kept on going, kept on going, and it was more than 4 hours. He was keep on talking. Suddenly, Master Suzuki interrupted him and asked him, hold on, let's have a cup of tea. Will you be okay to have a cup of tea? And professor said yes. So Master Suzuki went and came with 2 cups and 1 kettle. And we started pouring the cup. We started pouring that tea in that cup. He kept on pouring. Suddenly the cup got filled. And he still kept on pouring, and now the cup got overfilled. And still he kept on going, and he was pouring the tea in the cup. And by seeing this, professor got annoyed. By seeing this, professor interrupted to Master Suzuki. What are you doing? Can't you see that cup has been filled? I don't want to learn anything from you. Let me go. Master Suzuki told, hold on, sit. Have you realized that cup was filled? I was still pouring the tea. And professor said yes. And that was the most annoying moment for me. Master Suzuki politely said, that is happening same with you. You have so much knowledge and you have no space. There is no room to learn anything. You don't want to learn. Your cup is filled. So if you want to learn Zen technique, if you want to learn Zen Buddhism technique, go and empty your cup. So let me tell you, my dear friend, On that day, this professor got the biggest learning of his life, that if you want to learn something, you have to empty the cup. So let me tell you, my dear friend, if you are thinking that you have the best resume in the world, if you are thinking you are the master in interview mastery, if you are thinking you know it all, if you are thinking your communication skill is the best communication skill in the world, go, wake up, smell the coffee and empty your cup. Wake up and smell the coffee and empty your cup. And I'm starting another challenge. Be the part of that challenge. Thank you so much. Keep learning, keep signing. I'll see you tomorrow. Empty your cup as soon as possible. I know it all syndrome is the biggest mistake people are doing. If you are also suffering from this syndrome, take the cure, empty your cup, and start learning. Start working on yourself, and I'm giving you guarantee you will shine one day. Thank you so much. Keep learning, keep signing. All the best.